For centuries, the Bible has been both a source of spiritual guidance and a historical record that has shaped civilizations. However, for many, it has also been a book filled with mystery, controversy, and the question of historical accuracy. Critics often claim that the Bible's accounts, particularly those that involve miraculous events or ancient civilizations, are nothing more than folklore, mythology, or exaggerated tales. But in the world of archaeology, discoveries are regularly being made that challenge such assertions and shed light on the validity of the Bible's historical narrative. There have been numerous archaeological findings throughout history that have supported the events, places, and people mentioned in the Bible. These discoveries have stirred excitement in both religious and academic circles, showing that the ancient texts are not just spiritual, but may hold significant historical truth. In this video, we will explore some of the most shocking and groundbreaking archaeological discoveries that have proven the Bible right in ways that have left the world stunned. Before we dive in proper, kindly take a moment to subscribe to our channel, as this will help us grow and reach more viewers. Thanks as you comply. The city of David, believed to be the location of King David's original kingdom, was long thought to be a legend. For years, critics scoffed at the notion that David, a man of humble origins who rose to power, could have established a kingdom in Jerusalem. The Bible spoke of David's reign, his unification of the tribes of Israel, and his conquest of Jerusalem. But how much of this was truth, and how much was embellished myth? Then, in the 1990s, a series of excavations in Jerusalem uncovered what is now known as the City of David. Archaeologists uncovered a large, fortified structure dating back to the time of King David, aligning perfectly with the biblical description of the city. The discovery of large stone walls, pottery, and seals bearing the name David confirmed the existence of a significant ancient settlement, precisely where the Bible indicated it would be. The city of David revealed the presence of a kingdom, complete with an elaborate water system and city gates, which matched the descriptions found in the Bible. In addition to the discovery of ancient buildings, excavations also revealed inscriptions mentioning the House of David, solidifying the historical truth of his reign. This discovery was particularly important because it moved King David from the realm of legend to the realm of documented history, providing tangible proof of his kingdom's existence and the biblical narrative surrounding it. On the other hand, one of the most significant archaeological discoveries of the 20th century occurred in the caves near the Dead Sea, in what is now known as the Qumran Caves. In 1947, a young Bedouin shepherd stumbled upon a series of ancient scrolls hidden in clay jars. These scrolls, later dubbed the Dead Sea Scrolls, included some of the oldest surviving copies of biblical texts and other Jewish writings. Among the scrolls, archaeologists discovered nearly all of the books of the Hebrew Bible, except for the Book of Esther. These manuscripts were dated to between the 2nd century BCE and the 1st century CE. The importance of the Dead Sea Scrolls cannot be overstated, as they predated all previous known Hebrew Bible manuscripts by over 1,000 years. The discovery provided scholars with invaluable insight into the development of the biblical text and its preservation over time. What shocked many biblical scholars was the incredible accuracy and consistency of these ancient manuscripts compared to later versions of the Bible. Despite being separated by 1,000 years, the texts from the Dead Sea Scrolls closely matched the Hebrew Bible, reaffirming the meticulous care with which ancient scribes preserved the scriptures. The scrolls also provided valuable context for understanding the world of the early Christian and Jewish communities, offering a window into the religious and cultural environment during the time of Jesus. Another discovery is the Pool of Siloam, which holds a special place in the New Testament, particularly in the Gospel of John. In chapter 9, Jesus heals a blind man by instructing him to wash in the Pool of Siloam. For years, the exact location of this pool was a subject of speculation. Its rediscovery not only confirmed the biblical account of Jesus' healing miracle, but also provided valuable archaeological evidence of the city's infrastructure during the Second Temple period. The Pool of Siloam is a testament to the accuracy of the biblical text, offering further proof of the historical reliability of the New Testament narratives. However, a stunning archaeological discovery was made in northern Israel at a site known as Tel Dan in 1993. A fragment of a large stone stele was unearthed, bearing an inscription that made a remarkable reference to the House of David. The story of the walls of Jericho falling after the Israelites marched around the city for 7 days is one of the most dramatic and well-known miracles in the Bible. For years, archaeologists searched for evidence to support this incredible event. Many were skeptical that such a miracle could have occurred. However, in the 1950s, excavations at the ancient city of Jericho began to reveal astonishing evidence. Archaeologist Kathleen Kenyon's excavations revealed the remains of the ancient city walls, which showed signs of having collapsed in a way that could have been consistent with the biblical account. The walls were found to have fallen outward rather than inward, suggesting that they might have collapsed suddenly. Furthermore, the layers of destruction at Jericho corresponded with the biblical timeline of the Israelite conquest of the city. While some scholars argue about the exact dating, the evidence of a destroyed city with collapsed walls has led many to reconsider the historical accuracy of the biblical account of Jericho. This discovery, along with subsequent excavations, has provided strong evidence for the reality of the Jericho conquest and the biblical narrative surrounding it. Whether or not one accepts the supernatural explanation, the physical evidence supports the idea that Jericho was destroyed in a dramatic and sudden manner, consistent with the story told in the Bible. For many years, the Bible spoke of the Hittite civilization, mentioning them in stories and genealogies, but many critics questioned whether the Hittites ever existed. They were thought to be a fictional people created by the biblical authors. However, in the late 19th and early 20th centuries, archaeological excavations in modern-day Turkey revealed the existence of the Hittite Empire, confirming the Bible's mention of them. The Hittites were an ancient civilization that flourished in the region of Anatolia and beyond during the same period the Bible describes. Excavations uncovered the Hittite capital, Hattusa, and extensive records that detailed their history, culture, and interactions with other ancient civilizations. These discoveries provided undeniable proof that the Hittites were real and that the Bible had accurately recorded their existence. As archaeology continues to uncover ancient treasures, the historical accuracy of the Bible is becoming increasingly evident. Discoveries like the City of David, the Dead Sea Scrolls, the Pool of Siloam, and the Tel Dan Stele have not only proven the existence of biblical figures and places, but have also illuminated the historical world of the Bible. These discoveries continue to challenge assumptions, proving that the Bible is not just a book of faith, but also a book of history that is continually being validated by archaeological evidence. While no discovery can definitively prove the supernatural events described in the Bible, these finds help to support the historical context of the Bible's stories. They confirm that the places, people, and cultures described in the Bible did exist, and they provide us with a deeper understanding of the world in which these ancient events took place. With each new discovery, the Bible's historical foundation becomes more and more undeniable, proving that its stories are not just fables, but reflections of a real, complex, and intricate history. Kindly suggest topics you would like us to talk on the comment section, and also don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.